Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. It's your brother Mashayat coming at y'all with a quick. Well, it ain't gonna be that quick, but another video through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakak Kwadash. So I want to go into this video going into this situation going on right now with Donald Trump bringing in these South African, these white South these Edomite, Salakia, these Edomites that live in South Africa. He's trying to bring them to the United States because he's saying that there's a genocide going on with the people living there, killing the farmers and all that. But I want to go into why there's so many Edomites that live down in South Africa. And when I typed it in, the AI brought up the presence of a significant white population in South Africa is a direct result of European colonial history, of course, primarily driven by Dutch and British settlement and expansion over several centuries. It says Dutch colonization, strategic location. The Dutch East India Company established a settlement at the Cape of Good Hope in 1652 as a resupply station for ships traveling between Europe and Asia. It says early settlers. This initial settlement attracted Dutch, German, and French settlers, Boers, who gradually expanded inland, displaying indigenous populations and establishing farms. It says conflicts and expansion. Conflicts arose between the Boers and the British, leading to further expansion and the establishment of Boer republics like Transvaal and Orange Free State. Mineral discoveries, the discovery of diamonds and gold in the late 19th century, fueled further British interest and led to increased immigration from Europe. A legacy of colonialism. Settler colonialism, unlike many other African colonies, South Africa developed it into a settler colony where Europeans established a permanent presence and dominated political and economic systems. Apartheid era. It says this dominance culminated in the apartheid regime, a system of racial segregation and oppression that entrenched the white minority's power and privilege. Post-apartheid South Africa. End of apartheid. The dismantling of apartheid in 1994 brought about a new era of racial equality and democracy, although the legacy of colonialism and apartheid continues to shape South African society. White South Africans are now a minority within the country, but their historical and continued presence reflects the lasting impact of European colonization. In summary, the substantial so-called white population in South Africa is a result of a long history of European colonization, particularly Dutch and British settlement and expansion, which ultimately led to the establishment of a settler colony and the implementation of apartheid. And I saw the video of right here. I saw this video of the South African president and Donald Trump talking about the stories about all these farmers getting killed in this genocide, and how the South African president was saying how that was pretty much bullshit, and how Donald Trump was just making all this up. And he pulled up pictures of these dead farmers, but I saw a headline that said that the pictures that he showed wasn't even in that area. It said it was in Congo, I believe. I'm not even sure. Hold up. Africa. I saw, excuse me, I saw an article that said that those pictures were from Congo and wasn't even from South Africa. Someone was proclaiming, but let me pull it up real quick. Uh, Give me one sec, Yasharala. All right, here it goes. It says Trump's image of dead white farmers came from Reuters footage in Congo and not South Africa. So it just goes to show you that this devil is just a liar and a manipulator and is a proud piece of shit. But I have a couple of precepts that came to my mind. So the first one, Job chapter 9, verse 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So now Esau getting butthurt and mad because the things that he did to every other nation, especially the children of Israel, of taking our land, killing us, murdering us, and getting away with it. Now when it's happening to him, he want to throw a hissy fit. But I got Isaiah chapter 10, verse 6, and it says, I will send him against an hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey, and to tread them down like the mire of the streets. And I got Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust our enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is wickedness. The headline of lying. And I got Micah chapter 2, verse 2. It says, and they covet fields, and they take them by violence, and houses, and take them away.